So you want to create an animation like this, or maybe this, or maybe even this. Now creating those types of animations takes time, but there's a website called Mixamo which allows you to import animations into Unity. The process to import animations is straightforward, but it might be confusing for a user importing animations for the first time. So in this video I will show you what not to do and what to do to import the animation perfectly in Unity3D. So let's get started. So in the beginning I will show you what not to do. Now as you can see, I already have an enemy here and it has some animations already attached. So if I click on this laughing, it laughs. And what I will do, I want an animation, for example sitting animation for this guy. So if I go to mixamo.com, by the way, for this website to work you will need a free Adobe account. So when you go to this website, click on animations. We will search sitting, as we need a sitting animation for our character. And if I click on this sitting talking, as you can see it's showing the animation right here. Let's download this animation by clicking on this download button. Of course we don't need the skin for this because we already have an object, and we will click FBX for Unity and we will download. By the way, right now I'm showing what not to do. So once downloaded, we go to Unity and click on right click in the assets folder and click on import new asset. And if we import this animation, we will see sitting talking animation inside of this folder. So the good practice here is to duplicate the animation, because if you drag and drop, it will only have the read only properties. So if you want to write this or edit this animation, we will just Control or Command D and duplicate this animation and then drop it to the object that we want to animate. So if I click on this object, which is enemy 2 walking, and I will drop it onto that object. And then if I go to animation and click on that sitting talking, you will see all the animations properties in yellow. The reason for that could be multiple. The most common one is the names. So the names in here inside of the animation window are different than the object and the body parts of the object. So in this case the animations won't work. And the second reason might be the structure of the object. So the structure of the animation that we downloaded might be different than the structure of the character that you already have inside of Unity. Now that was what not to do. Now let's move to what to do to get the perfect animation. So if I go to project, and we will just delete this because we don't need this anymore, those two files. So if you have a character inside of Unity, you already have a model for it. If you have downloaded the asset from the asset store, you can go to the asset folder, and in this case I will go to skeleton, and depending on the asset, the name of the folder might be models or meshes or maybe even 3D objects or FBX. So find that folder, and inside that folder you will find the models for that character. So as you can see, I have 3 characters inside of this project and all 3 have these models. If I right click inside of this folder and click on show in Explorer, now what we will do is we will go to mixamo.com, and this time we want to upload a character. So click on this upload button and click on this select character file and go to the models folder and click on one of the models. So in this case I will click on this second model, and it will take time to upload and process the character. So once the character has been uploaded and processed, you will see the character inside of this window, and then we will click next and then next. Okay, so I have found the animation that I want to use. Let's click on this download button. Now this time we want the skin, because when we download the skin, it will download the character as well as the animations, and the names and the structure of the character and the animations will be the same. So the animation will most probably work inside of Unity. So with skin, download. So once downloaded, let's go to Unity and import this asset. So let's import the newly downloaded character. The good thing with Mixamo is if you upload a character with already animations attached, it will download those animations as well. So if I click on this arrow, those animations were already attached to the model, and this animation mixamo.com is the one that we downloaded right here. So you can use any of those by duplicating those. Let's see how we can use this mixamo.com. Let's duplicate this animation and change it to clapping, and what we will do is we will drag and drop this guy here, which is our character, inside of the scene. Now if we go to animations, there aren't any because we haven't created any. So I will just drag this clapping and drop it to the object, and if I go to animations now, you will see the clapping animation, and if I hit play, you will see that it's doing the exact same animation that it was doing on Mixamo.com. And if I go to animator, you will see the animation right here. So this is how you import animations inside Unity from Mixamo. Now there's one more tip. If you want to download more animations for the same character, you can search on Mixamo, and this time we won't download with skin. So for example, if I search for a different animation, like I want a talking animation for this guy here, and click on this animation and it's talking on the phone, I like it, and click on this download button, and this time we don't want the skin because we already have the skin, and the animations will have the same names and structure when we download it as the already imported avatar right here. So once downloaded, let's go to Unity, import a new asset, and click on the newly downloaded asset. And if you click on the arrow, you will see talking on the phone. Let's duplicate this by controlling D. Let's drop it to the character, and if I go to animations, click on talking on the phone, you will see that the animation is exactly the same that was on Mixamo.com, and an animator, of course you can see this here, and then you can use the animator to control the animations. So yes, that's how you import animations inside of Unity from Mixamo. I hope the video helped. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments down below, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.